It is 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 19th, 2024, and it's your pig. Ken Domik says he made it to Wonderland. I don't believe him. We're going to have fun with that one. And as a sidecar, we're going to have Julia from Healthy Junk Food. This is the worst performing video she's done in a month. She tested all different brands of water. I think it's got less than 10,000 views after a month. So that's coming in part two. I mean, the second one that we got. You know what your pig means. Okay, let's get into it. Right now.
Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar.
Gravy train. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok. I'm a TikTok.
White Canadian.
I'm a TikTok. White. I'm a TikTok.
White Canadian.
I'm a TikTok. White.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian.
White guy.
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge.
I'm very uneducated.
Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like.
The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, my Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery's working its butt off.
Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout.
Screw off.
Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy.
I'm insane. Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? Would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap.
See what I mean?
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit. Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did. Today I hit Wonderland.
There it is, all of the most popular water brands.
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Music never fits. It's always random. There's no theme to the shack in the Elf Village, ever. You know that when he's shooting this footage, he's thinking to himself, cute cats, lots of money for me. Put the cute cats in every time. And when his dog passed, he never did a tribute video. And when the other cat passed, he never did a tribute video. That shows he doesn't really give a fuck at all. Guess what's not on his refrigerator? Any family pictures of him with the kids. Your pig's getting in good early.
Well, good morning.
It's all an act. You know, that's my feeling. You know, like he's putting a happy ending to this story. He's going to say he made it to Wonderland. Like, we've never seen him on the scale standing on it, right? And so here he is now claiming victory, right? It's horseshit. This is all acting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have been on an adventure for the last 19 days, as you guys know, doing the carnivore diet, because that's just the type of diet I think I needed to do at the time. And today is it. Today I hit Wonderland.
Perfect time to get some pig love. There's Ken Domik saying, today I hit Wonderland. My pig ass, you did. Thank you, Jimmy Blues. Thank you for the entertainment, Mr. Pig. He even put a little pig emoji there with the statement. Thank you very much, Jimmy Blues. And you don't even have to ask. I'm going to pull out the harp. It's more than just entertainment. We are examining the poor character of a guy who lies all the fucking time. And here's a little harp for you. And then you get pig love too. It's a little dry. Hang on. And now, low and slow pig love. JF, you're sending some pig love too. We see you there. Jimmy Blues, low and slow. Thank you, Jimmy Blues. We're going to leave that up for a while. JF, we see you there too. You're going to get up here too after a while. And there's Ken saying he just hit Wonderland. My pig ass. I'm saying it for the second time. I don't believe a word of it. He's still got his moobs. His face is falling off. He's got a gut. He looks terrible. I don't believe any of it. It was just a hot diet. He put it in January when everybody's doing their diets for the new year, and he wanted to get a share of some easy money. He never did a live stream weigh-in wearing the same clothes and show. None of it was fucking legit. I don't believe a fucking word he says.
Not spelled with a W, but O-N-E, Derland. And I'm not sure who made that up. Somebody made it up somewhere along the lines.
When he's laughing, he's lying. Oh, let me tell you, somebody made it up. I don't know how they spelled it. And by the way, I achieved my goals. You see, he puts the window dressing on there of those little laughters, which are fake to make it seem like it's real.
And so I stood on the scale this morning on day 19.
We don't see you on the fucking scale. We never ever did. You didn't do it live. You got all the technology in the world. You promised to do live streams. You could go live whenever you want. You could do a live that lasts for 5 minutes. Hey guys, I just wanted to check in and do a live weigh-in. Fake laugh. And I just wanted to do it to let you guys keep track of what's going on here. And I'm going to do it with 2 scales. And we're gonna get totally legit. No, he doesn't do that. He didn't even do a live stream this past week. He's such baloney.
And I was 100. See, I wanted to say 200. 199.2 pounds.
Yeah. Congratulate yourself, you jackass. You did the whole thing, not for real, and now you're claiming victory. I don't believe any of it.
Oh my gosh.
How do you like that? Is that not acting or what? I'll do it again. That's acting.
And I was 100. See, I wanted to say 200. 100.
See how he makes those little mistakes on purpose to make it seem like it's real?
199.2 pounds.
We never saw his feet on a scale, says oh baby. Oh
my gosh. I
Oh, it's such terrible bad acting. Holy fuck.
I was pretty emotional this morning.
Oh, you're such a bad actor. Oh, and your script is written by yourself. It's terrible.
About it because I have not seen that number in over probably 25 years. And
yeah, you've come a long way, baby. We're so invested. I feel such a sense of satisfaction at your achievement. Fuck off.
Interested to know the last time. You know what? It might even be 30 years.
Look at the acting. Look at the bad acting on his face. He wants everybody to be blown away by this achievement. You know, it might even have been 30 years. Fuck you.
No, I think I was still, Carol and I got married.
The longer he makes the story and the way it twists all over the place, he's just trying to make you believe that this weight loss is real. It's not.
Married in 94 and I was 180 pounds. And it probably took about 3 years to get up to about 212. So I remember being 212 for a really long time. And, you know, if I did lose weight, I'd get down to like 204 or 202 or whatever. And then
Victoria says, and the Oscar goes to.
highest I ever got was in February of 2020. The day after the Super Bowl, I weighed myself.
Live my ass. Oink, oink, Mr. Pig Rob. Thanks for coming by.
And I was 236 pounds. So as of today, I've lost 36.
You see when he puts a little fake laugh in there? Like something real happened? As it says today, I actually did it. I achieved my goal. Fuck's sakes. Most of you guys say now it looks like he has a scrotum on his neck and not a turkey neck.
0.8 pounds since 2020 February. So, but since like I was not really dieting, I was just doing the intermittent fasting. And
you don't do the intermittent fasting. It's like,
oh look, I'm gonna go sit in a dessert bar in the parking lot and eat desserts for 18 hours straight.
You don't do intermittent fasting. He's also gonna say, oh, I never pay attention to breakfast. He eats giant breakfasts all day long.
And what's it called? One day,
we're not making it up. We have the video footage.
1 meal a day, OMAD. So I was doing OMAD.
You are not doing 1 meal a day. You can't just do it for 2 days and then just eat slop and junk food for the rest of the week for like 5 days. It doesn't work that way. You get your body tuned up to 1 big feed a day, whether it's in the morning or at night, and that's it. And you burn fat the rest of the day. You end up coming out ahead because instead of having breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, you have 1 giant breakfast or 1 giant supper, and that's it. And you tune your body up to live off of that. That's how it fucking works. You can't do it for 2 days, then go back to normal 5 days. You're not doing it. Fuck.
I still do OMAD. It's like
you fucking liar. You gaslighting jackass.
I could care less about breakfast. I could care.
There he goes again. Oh, I breakfast means nothing to me.
Here I am with a giant superhero breakfast again. Here I am getting this country style breakfast.
He's so full of shit. He really is full of shit, right?
Less about lunch. Sometimes, if I am actually getting hungry, I'll have.
Actually, these two reactions are not all that long, so I got to slide over here to JF. Thank you again, Jimmy Blues. You're giving me pig love on the regular. Thank you, Jimmy Blues. Thank you, and thank you, JF. Ken goes all black clothing for that super slim look. Carol goes, oh. Well, it's not an insult. It's actually a bit of a compliment. So Carol goes all black for skinny reasons too. Yeah. So now low and slow, pig love for you, JF. There you go. We're gonna leave you up there for a while, and I'll still be putting some comments in here by reading them, and Ken will keep talking. Let me get ahead in the comments now. It's a pretty good night. 54 people here. Thanks for everybody for coming by. JF, we're gonna leave your pig love up there for a while.
3 eggs, 3 bacon at like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Stop mentioning bacon, you prick.
And then I'll have a bigger meal again. Right now, it's all about meat, but before I started the carnivore diet.
Yeah, thousands of dollars on bicycles hanging on a wall, not being used.
I can't afford to go to the dentist, people. I'm the only breadwinner. The Domiks are barely eating. Send donations today.
I would have, a huge salad. So it'd be like spring mix, tons of nuts, seeds.
Yeah, you live on spring mix and tons of nuts and seeds and giant piles of carbs topped with goo and sugar and fat and artificial shit, eating desserts all day long. Get out of here with your salads. Does this guy look like he's been living on salads for 10 years?
Craisins. What I put turmeric.
That's right. Ken is all about the craisins.
On there. I think it's turmeric. And what else did I put on there? Like nutritional yeast.
Yeah, this man is living on nutritional yeast.
Flaxseed, ground up flaxseed on it. So I had all the fiber and all that stuff. And I put sliced up, like 2 sliced up eggs all over the top. And then I put like maybe 5 to 6 olives on the side, and then 5 to 6 anchovies on the side, and I'd eat this huge salad. And
you think that because you do the hand motion of eating it means that you actually did? Look at the lies on his face. Oh, bye. I see you, member for 18 months. Another lie for his fans. We're gonna get to your channel member message in a bit. Your pig is not ignoring anyone. Look at Look at him look away. Oh, I've been eating all the flaxseed and the salads. Get the fuck out of here.
It was good, and I can't wait to get back into doing that in the near future.
Listen to his reasoning. Now that I've done this fad diet and I've succeeded and I'm a hero and I get my clicks and money by, not proving I did anything really. And then I'm going to get, now I've lost the weight. And now I'm going to go back to eating junk food all the time, and I'm going to abandon this diet and all the changes I said I was going to make for the new year because now it's not hot anymore. So he's just done more yo-yo short-term dieting, and he hasn't made a life change. It's a fucking failure is what it is. We know that here.
Because, you need to have your veggies, and I totally agree. But I needed to do what I'm doing right now.
Listen to the justification. I know the vegetables are good. It's just I needed to do what was right for me right now. Never mind. He's come to the end of this thing, and he never told anybody, go get your blood pressure checked. He doesn't care about his audience. Ever since he started doing this, I've been telling you guys, go check your blood pressure just to be sure, okay? Even if whether you're going to follow a diet like this or not. Pardon your pig. And like he said, I needed to do this because this was right for me. It was only there because it's a hot diet. It's January. Everybody's on diets, and it's another angle for him to work for easy money. That's the only reason why he did it, and now he's giving up on it.
I'm definitely at a calorie deficit every single day, even though I stopped measuring out stuff. I just want to eat until I'm not hungry anymore. And if I'm hungry, I'll grab a couple slices of bacon, and that totally.
Yeah, Vito, one meal a day. Ken thinks he's in the know about how. If he had been doing one meal a day for the past 4 years, he would look like a different guy. And instead, he's turning into somebody who looks like 20 years older than what he really is.
Kind of curbs the appetite, and so I'm just every once in a while I get distracted because a beautiful red cardinal comes to our feeder, so and we have to change our cylinder, which I might videotape later. Yeah, I am extremely happy. I'm hoping that you guys, or sorry, I guess I should say, I wish you guys all the best if you are on a weight loss journey yourself. Again, do as much research.
Shut the fuck up. You never did a weight loss journey. This was bullshit. And you endangered people by telling them to drink that stupid drink of high sodium just because you had to deal with them.
Oh, I need to drink it. If you're doing the intermittent fast, you must.
No, that's bullshit. 500 milligrams a day is all you fucking need.
Oh, I have to drink this thing.
Fuck off. Hang on, let me see where everything is. Clues. Skinny. Pardon your pig. Okay, I got two members, two channel members got to get to. This one doesn't last very long. The Julia one actually lasts, I think, a little bit. Anyway, JF, we're going to leave you up there for a little while yet. Then we're going to get to the two other messages. Oh, it's JF. It's JF again. Oh, okay. That's JF. It's like, okay. I'm just trying to think how to do this. Okay, your pig is talking too much. Just run the footage.
As you can. I've been doing research since 2020. Carol and I have been watching so many videos on health and fasting and just intermittent fasting. And
stop using those words, you guys. You know, it's like you use the word stealth camp. Remember when COVID was really bad? And he's like, I am in isolation stream, Ken Domik. And then he would go and got shit at the window the day after. And when he got confronted, when I was in the shack, I was isolated. No, isolation means you stay there for like 2 weeks or something like that, and you stay in the house. He just likes to use powerful buzzwords. You know, like when he gets a piece of food anywhere and he says, "This is the greatest whatever in the country." He's just hoping to cash in. Remember when we went to those German places when he was in the States and said, "This is the greatest schnitzel," whatever the fuck he said. You guys know what I mean, right? This is the greatest this. It's the greatest that. He just tries his luck that it's going to go viral. Doesn't matter. He doesn't know what he's talking about. If he gets the clicks and the cash, he gets them. That's what he's always trying for.
Long-term fasting or water fasting, carnivore diet, Mediterranean diet.
They're just a bunch of buzzwords for him to play with just to get easy clicks and money going viral with the titles. He's so full of shit.
Watching every bit of information. It's funny how some people will debunk things and other people promote it, and it's just like.
And you have never told people to check their blood pressure as you push anchovies, sodium drinks, sodium, Himalayan salt, bacon, and all that sodium. You don't care about hurting people. Just like when you're driving on the highway, you take both hands off the wheel to talk with your hands and play with the camera like the jackass that you are.
You just got to do what you think is best for yourself. And I think for myself, and it's working. We're down 30.
Bullshit. I don't believe any of it.
6 pounds in the last 4 years. So I'm.
Are you trying to get us to believe you've been on a weight loss journey for the last 4 years? Damn, you talk so much baloney.
Very happy for that. In the future, I'm probably going to drop to just a regular diet, and maybe once a week I'll go out and do a splurge video or a cheat day video.
You see what I mean? There's no life changes. He's already telling you, like, what's he gonna do? Like, say he's gonna stick with this or stick with anything? Because he's gonna be back at the fast food places eating the chicken sandwiches and all the glop that goes with it all over again. So now he's like, oh, once in a while I'll do a splurge. No, you're gonna go right back to the shit you've been doing before. Oh, I'll have a cheat day. That's a failure day. It's a day where it's like you say you do intermittent fasting for the past like 4 years and you're always sitting around in a car park eating shit for 12 hours straight. You don't do it. JF, thank you very much. JF, we got you with a membership message, and we're going to get, bye. Put that up. Thank you, JF. I'm moving a little bit faster. Your pig appreciates all of it. It's just this reaction is not very long, so I'm just moving a little bit. You know what your pig means. Your pig takes care of everybody. Thank you, JF. Thank you. And thank you, bye, member for 18 months. Another lie for his fans. And even though the comment's been up there for a few minutes, it's still holding true because Ken is fucking lying. Your pig is going to get back to the footage. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about your pig love. Sorry. Your pig is rushed. Oh, bye, B. Pig love. There you go. We'll leave you up there for a while. Then we're going to get the JF message. Okay, let's keep rolling.
Apparently, if you're doing carnivore, you cannot waver off of it. And I got something right there. Because you'll mess yourself up for about 3 days. It'll take 3 days to get back.
That's also true of intermittent fasting, you blathering. Ugh. I know I'm allowed to swear here. You know, the channel is set on the setting not meant for kids, so we can swear here. It's just, I'm just beyond it. Well, I'm beyond it for a few minutes, and I'll go back to it later.
To where you're supposed to be. I'm not sure if it's ketosis or whatever when you're doing carnivore and you're not eating any carbs. Your insulin's really low.
Holy shit. Could you imagine? I said it before. I'm saying it again. It's just like imagine that you're sitting over at his place across the table for him right there. It's like no one want to sit around and listen to this guy talk. Making fun of him here is fun. Listening to Tim talk in real life, no thanks.
And you're training your body to start to eat the fat that's on your body and saying, you know what, this is food that's stuck all around your organs and in your flabby areas.
Your flabby areas are everywhere, Ken.
It's all food. It's just stored food, and your body will not use that stored food if you keep eating carbs and sugar because they're like, oh, that's easy fuel. Let's just use that. And then
that's what you've been doing for more than 10 years straight, including the 4 years you say you're being intermittent fasting, which you're not doing it.
Insulin spikes and
look, stop talking about all these things, okay? You don't know what you're talking about. Go have a bottle of tequila.
If you eat your sugar and your carbs and fat, then your body's like, oh, here's our sugar and carbs. We're going to use that. Oh, the fat's.
Victoria, we see you. I'm so far behind in the comments. I'm back and forth, making sure I don't miss anybody. We see you, Victoria.
Right here.
Well, you'll get your pig love soon. Thank you for supporting.
Let's store that. And so your insulin will store that fat. So that's some of the stuff I've been learning. What was another thing I learned just recently? So when you start the carnivore diet, you want to kind of have like a little tiny bit of carbs, protein, and then a lot of fat. And then once you kind of get yourself into the fat burning mode.
You know what this all is? This is like the patter of an illusionist. You know, like how magicians work. They talk and talk and talk, and they're talking with their hands, and they keep you, off your game. Meanwhile, there's something going on that they're drawing your attention away from, and then that's the magic trick, right? So that's what he's doing. He's talking so much horse shit to make you believe that this shit is real. It's like it's a song I saw. It was performed in the Muppet Show years ago. Razzle dazzle them, and they'll make you a star. Okay, let me try if I remember some of the lyrics. As long as you keep them way off balance, how will they tell you got no talents? Razzle dazzle them, and they'll make you a star. You get it? You know, keep them off balance. They won't know you have no talents. That's what he's doing here. To try to make it seem like he just went through a real journey and achieved something. He didn't.
Then you back off on how much fat you eat. You still have more fat than protein, but you're supposed to like cut it a little bit more.
All that horse shit. He's acting. He's trying to get you to believe that he achieved something. He didn't. And it was all bullshit. He had no will to make any life changes, and he's going right back to eating the same shit, the same thumbnails. Oh boy, the new burger. Oh way. There are no changes. This was all dishonest. Thank you, oh bye B. Oh baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Your pig is a little rushed. Oh baby, I get it. It's Bay. Oh Bey, and then I get it. Your pig apologizes. A little bit extra pig love for you. And thank you, and thank you too, JF again. Here's more of the pig love. Ken doesn't eat breakfast. That's right. I'm a little behind with the comments. It still holds true the same. You know, oh yeah, breakfast. I don't even know what it is. Ken, we have the footage. Fuck.
More, well, I don't know, like 1/3 or more.
Did you hear him again?
I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I just use these powerful words. I type them into my titles, and I do better than if I don't do them. It's just like typing in the word stealth camp, but I'm not really stealth camping. If I don't type in those words, I don't get my money. Am I being honest? No. Is there a law against it? No. So eat me, princess. There.
That's some of the research I've been doing anyway. Another thing too, you've probably seen this shirt maybe once in a vlog. I couldn't wear it back in the day. It was way too small, way too tight, and it's still tiny bit snug. Chances are if I lose another 10 pounds, then it will fit a little bit more loose. But I bought this shirt 5 years ago in Japan, and I liked it a lot because it has all the different sushis and sashimi on it. And this is the first time I think I've worn it since I bought it. I think I bought it, tried it on. I'm like, whoa, that's way too tight. I think I just liked the design. I didn't check. Like, it doesn't have. I guess I could have held it up to myself or compared it to another shirt or whatever.
You see, all of this talk, it's like it's a red herring. I mean, he wants you to get you to believe he achieved this thing. He didn't achieve it. He never did. I know I'm repeating myself. It's just because the theme that he keeps returning to is that, hey, I achieved this. I really did it. And by the way, let me talk about the shirt. The thing with the shirt is it was too small for me to wear before. And now I can do it because I achieved my goals. And no, you never did any live weigh-ins. You never showed us footage of you standing on the scale, wearing the same clothes, going through your pockets, doing it legit, walking around on the scale before you got on it. You never did any of that. It's a real shitty, shoddy job, and ain't nobody here is believing it. You look as heavy as ever, and you're going right back to eating this shit. And so that's why you're talking about it's so good to wear this shirt again. It's as if he achieved something. Fucking liar.
But I guess maybe visually I just said, oh, grab that shirt. And I didn't notice the size because on these, it's all in Japanese. There's no numbers. It's just all Japanese. So I couldn't tell if it's large or, see, it would probably be like their symbol for large and or medium. Chances are this is a medium.
He's pretending to be a little bit stupider than what he really is because he wants you to feel like he's struggling through a real story. And I don't know if it's large or a medium or an extra large. It's all in Japanese. Anyway, I put the shirt on because I just achieved my goal, and I don't know what. I don't know if this is the right size. All I know is that now it fits. Now it fits because I achieved my goal. Fuck off, liar.
And but I thought today's the day. You know, we hit Wonderland.
The fuck you did.
Put on some clothes that you haven't in 5 years. And I think all the other shirts I bought in Japan, they're all dead. I probably worn them out. I don't.
They're all dead. I probably worn them out. You know what he's talking about? All of his subscribers over the past 10 years who have left him. That's pretty good, eh? Your pig is still pretty good too. That was pretty funny. By the way, JF, thank you again for some slow and slow. Thank you, JF. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Victoria. I was just talking about the Muppet Show minutes ago, and here's Victoria with her Muppet avatar. It's Animal and Pig together on the same screen. We appreciate all these live streams, Mr. Pig. Our community is the best. And you even put the extra pig in there that shows up on the StreamYard. You put in extra work, and you gave me pig love. And here's pig love for you too. Low and slow pig love for you, Victoria. Thank you very much. And I'm going to leave your comment up there for a while, and then we're going to keep rolling.
I don't recall. Maybe, you know what? I think there's a Kyoto shirt in my drawer. Maybe there's another one. But I think I wore a couple of them to death. I wore that Japanese hat, the samurai hat, to death. I love that hat. It was such a good hat.
You started wearing that hat all the time because we had the footage of you saying what you said with the Japanese people. I don't even want to repeat it coming out of my own pig face. That's why you wore it all the time, you goof. Oh, Scott Merrill, we see your pig love there. We're gonna leave Victoria up for a while first. We'll get to your pig love. We appreciate you. We'll put you up too.
Oh my gosh, I am just ecstatic to bring you the news of me losing that much weight. And
fuck off, it never happened. There are no life changes. You're going right back to the junk food. It's bullshit.
Look for it. My cousin Andrew, who I do my cycling with.
Here we goes again. It's like, oh, all these people. I'm gonna send it. It's all to make it seem more real when it's not real.
Out west, he's like, "Oh, you're getting close to me. I'm 193," and I'm like, "Hey, another goal." But again, when I did that body scan or in body.
Anti-Coviet says, "Oh, well, that's proof, Ken."
body scan. The printout or whatever told me at that time, I can't remember how much I was at that moment, maybe 206. It said I needed to lose 37 pounds. So I think it really wants me to be 168 pounds. I can't see me being 168 pounds. I would just like to be.
The more he talks about this unattainable goal of 168, I don't think I could do that. I'm happy with the 199 I've achieved. No way. You're not legit. You didn't do it. You're just putting a happy story at the tail end of this fake thing just to get some more clicks and money. And you're done. You're going, hey, here's a prediction, right? He says he made it to Wonderland. He's going right back to the junk food all the time. There's going to be no life changes. And then he'll go right back to lying, saying, oh, I had a great weekend. I ate fish shaped like fish and overnight oats.
Kind of fun to get to 175. Because I think when I was 180, I still had that little tiny pudge around the belly button area, and I did have a six-pack, like I said, when I was cutting the lawn one time.
What a six-pack? What you got now is a pretty good rack. Only that would be on a woman. I'm only talking about the size. There's nothing erotic about Ken for either gender.
Carol took a picture of me cutting the lawn with my shirt off, and yeah, I had a six-pack back in the day. And I haven't seen my stomach muscles in 30 plus years.
I don't think Carol's seen them in 30 plus years either. Look at his overacting, huh? Look at his overacting. It's like, wow, there's been big changes here. Get the fuck out of here. When he goes swimming wearing a spandex top. You're not fooling anybody here, Ken. We know you too well, really.
Crazy. But maybe soon one day, Ben joined a gym, and through his job, he gets like, he can sign on more people.
What? Through his job? What, did you just like dox where Ken is working? That he works at a gym? You idiot. No wonder the kids can't stand you. So like, oh, he joined a gym, and through his work, he can sign on more people. So he's working at a gym or something?
So he offered to me, he goes, I can give you 30% off through my membership or whatever.
Yeah, like as if he talks to you. There was no pictures of any of you guys together over Christmas, and you're the only thing you did for Christmas was a picture of you standing by the side of the road that you probably took like 3 weeks earlier.
And so I might start pumping some iron.
That's hilarious. You know, you shoot footage of everything. You want to shoot footage of you pumping iron? Go ahead. We accept the challenge. Bring it on.
My coach told me, she said, your upper body muscle is fine. Definitely you can improve it, but it's fine. But she wants me to work on my legs. My legs were a little bit lower in muscle, not because of the diet, just I guess I haven't been using my legs really that much since like the hike. We used my legs a lot, both hikes that we did this fall. And I didn't do as much cycling as I really wanted to do this year or last year.
Burger Planets saying Ben is like, do I know you?
But I'm going to try really hard to do more cycling this year, try to do lifting weights.
Yeah, you'll always be telling us these stories, and your face will still be falling off. You'll still have your gut. You still have your man boobs, and you'll always be eating junk food. And you expect us to believe you're a health food maniac and a fitness freak. Fuck off.
And getting into a little bit more muscle shape. Anyway, guys, I'm extremely happy that you have joined me on this journey of mine.
Yeah, the journey. My ass. Rob says, cue up the river crossing footage with Paul in the hike in the New York video. Remember when he was crossing the little river and his giant pendulous beer gut was bouncing like a huge, like a rubber ball? Get the fuck out of here, Ken. You're in terrible shape.
More to come. When this month is ended, I will
go right back to eating the same shit I've been eating for more than 10 years straight, which is why I'm in such terrible shape that I am. I just thought on the way there I would pretend to do this diet and cash in during the month of January. That's what I do.
Not be running out and buying cases of beer and eating fast food and all that stuff constantly. I will.
Oh, not constantly, right? Yeah.
Will probably be doing cheat days.
There you go. Thank you, Ken. Fuck off. You're not for real. Get out of here. Cheat days. Yeah, sure. Look, you either make a life change or you don't, all right? There's no life changes coming from Ken Domik. You're just a junk food addicted schmuck. That's all. You're pretending to be a stealth camper. You're so beyond your prime, it's not even funny.
I'm definitely going to slowly integrate.
And I'm not putting down anybody who just, happens to be north of 50 because other people, you know the wrestler Goldberg? He's Ken's age. He's still wrestling. He's still in tip-top shape. So if you're going to look what a mess it. Look, hey everybody, don't eat junk food like 3 times a week, every week for 10 years straight. Or you're going to look like this. And also, don't develop a talent for drinking 9 shots of tequila in 3 hours with beer, and look what it does to you.
Salads and stuff back into my diet in February.
I mean, there are guys in rock bands these days. They're in their 70s and they're still. Aren't the guys in AC/DC in their 70s now? So I'm not being ageist. I like that. What was one of the songs off that recent record? Realize. Yeah, it was a black and white video. It was cool. So I'm not being ageist or nothing. It just Ken, you came in here with hack work and formulas, and they're done. So you have nothing else to bring. So yeah, your fad shit is over. That's why you're past your prime. It's got nothing to do with age.
But I might actually go a few days more into February with this diet because I'm fine. I just sent a quick text to a bunch of my best friends.
Yeah, none of whom ever show up on camera. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Victoria. That's an awesome animal. And your awesome pig love. And you did extra work on the comment too, adding that special pig because the StreamYard, the custom emojis don't show up. They show up everywhere else. I just, you know what I mean. You know what your pig means. Thank you, Victoria. And thank you, Scott. Scott Merrill, the hack in the Elf Village. The hack in the Elf Village. Darn right. And low and slow for you too.
drink. The hack in the elf village. That's what it is. We're going to keep rolling and leave this up for a while, too.
And one of my best friends is Jim. You guys know Jim goes on all football trips with me. And
yeah, Jim is the guy with all the land, all the property. I knew there were he used to do those football videos. I think one guy's got a beard, and one guy is the super rich guy. I can't remember exactly. We know it might be. We know who he goes. Well, he hasn't done one for a while. You know what I mean. I think Jim is the super rich one. I could be wrong.
And I think he's trying to lose weight too, and so he was interested in how I was so successful.
You see, it's only a red herring. It's like, oh yeah, Jim was saying, Ken, how did you do it? Could you give me any tips? Because certainly you achieved your goals. Yeah, I certainly did. No, you didn't. You weren't legitimate. We know not to trust what you say.
Losing the 14.8 pounds in 19 days. So I gave him some of the information that I had, and we'll see. Anyway, so I'm hoping I'm inspiring you to lose weight. You don't necessarily have to do what I'm doing. And if you do decide to do what I'm doing, please do all your research. Talk to your doctor. I talked to my doctor. He's doing the best he can.
I don't believe it anymore. I really don't. And if you got a YouTube channel, you start talking with serious shit like this, then you should at least say, everybody get your blood pressure checked. There. Why can't you do it? You want to know why you won't do it? Because you got to move that element shit. That's why. That's what all you care about is angles and money.
To help me through this journey. I think he'll be happy with
Steve says you're not inspiring anyone. That's right, Steve.
With the results after I've lost the weight and start exercising more, and then slowly get back into eating a normal diet. And same with my coach and my nutritionist.
Yeah, put them on camera.
But I really appreciate every single one of you guys for watching all these videos. My views are going la 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 la. My subscribers are going up. My views are going up. My revenue is going back up. And
that's it. That's all he comes to YouTube for. You know, if you come to YouTube and you want to have some fun, or you want to reach out to people, you got something to say, hey, you know, the money will show up if you're lucky, if you're in the right place at the right time. And more than if you're lucky, if you put the work in and you're honest. And some people could just get it by being an asshole. All he cares about is the revenue. He's just working angles. Say it again, Ken. Say it again. We're almost done this one. Say it again.
Into eating a normal diet. And same with my coach and my nutritionist. But I really appreciate every single one.
And Harry Dog says, here it comes. The increased revenue comments. Here it comes.
You guys for watching all these videos. My views are going la 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 la. My subscribers are going up.
Rob says, personal pig. Mr. Pig Power.
My views are going up. My revenue is going back up.
Hey, can I find the sweet spot for that one where he says my revenue is going back? Let me see if I can find it.
And I thought that watching all these videos, my views are going la 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 la. I appreciate every single one of you guys. La 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 la. My subscribers are going up. My views are going up. My revenue is going back up. Going up. My views are going up. Going up. And I thought this was going to be going up. Going up. My going up. My views are going up. My revenue is going back up. Going up. My views are going up. And I thought this was going to be going up. My views are going up. My revenue is going back up. Going up. My views are going up. My revenue is going back up. Going up. My going up. Going up. Going up. Going up. Going up. My views are going up. My revenue is going back up. Going up. My views are going up. My revenue is going back up. Going up. My views are going up. My revenue is going back up. Going up. My views are going up. My revenue is going back up.
Yeah, Steve's got the bot emojis up there. Yeah, we know. Yeah. Nobody else talks about revenue like Ken. That he's just working angles and shit like that. And yeah, my feeling is, yeah, if the subscribers, get the fuck out of here. They're bots. Because as Larry proved, the thumbs down are more than the thumbs up with you, Ken. Oh, let me tell you why the dislikes are there. It's because the software for the programs isn't working. I actually got more love than hate.
Larry proved that he went everywhere. He went on his own channel. He went to other channels. He did it all with the screen grab movie. Those dislikes on your channels, Ken, are real. I don't believe your fucking subscribers are going up for real. Anyway, we're going to be getting into Julia. We got 71 people here. And I'm just going to finish off here. There's just I think there's like 10 seconds of footage left to Ken here. And Julia gets all the different brands of water bottles. Todd Truth says, I spent a lot of money on Carol's money on those likes and subscribers. So Carol, Julia gets all the different types of water, and it's just so boring. And it's got like, this is a pig party, right? I can check it live. Would you ever work out of an office that was that disgusting, Mr. Pig, to Thirsty Rusty? No, I wouldn't. Let me check out what Julia's doing on the numbers. Give your pig a minute. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Julia published the following video. Isn't all water the same? Reviewing and ranking top brands to find out. And that was published almost a month ago. It says 4 weeks. Hold on, I'll just click on it. Hang on. Okay, she published it December 21st, 2023. We're now January 20th, okay? So it's basically a month ago. She published it a month ago. She's got 8,329 clicks as of right here, right now. 8,323 after a fucking month. That's how bad it was. So that's coming up next. And Scott Merrill, thank you very much. It's Julia coming up next. And Scott Merrill, if I didn't do the pig love already, I think I did. Well, I'll do it again just to be safe. Thank you very much, Scott Merrill. Thank you. I'm just trying to find another comment to put on. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott Merrill. And Widget. Julia reviewing water. What the fuck? She used WTH in her thumbnail for it too, and still nobody cared. So okay, let's play Last of Ken. He was just on the outro. Let's roll into Julia.
And I thought this was going to be a disaster month because I needed to do this. Unfortunately, I have to make content for YouTube. And
did you hear him say, unfortunately, I have to make content for YouTube? Did you hear him say that? Look, I thought we were done with him. Let's see if I can find the sweet spot. Unfortunately, I have to make content for YouTube.
Going up. My views are going up.
Sorry, too far.
Seeing me do carnivore diet. I needed to do this. Unfortunately, I have to make content for YouTube. It's going to be a disaster month because unfortunately, I have to make content. Unfortunately, I have to make content. Unfortunately, I needed to do this. Unfortunately, I have to make content for YouTube. I needed to do this. Unfortunately, I have to make content for YouTube. I needed to do this. Unfortunately, I have to make content for YouTube. I needed to do this. Unfortunately, I have to make content for YouTube.
Ken amazes me all the time. The stupidity and the arrogance of sitting in front of a camera and publishing it on YouTube and saying, unfortunately, I have to make content for YouTube. Yeah, I hate my job. Share, like, and subscribe, and support me on Patreon. Unfortunately, I have to make content at YouTube for you fucking people. Unfortunately, I have to do this, you fucks. What a rotten, stupid, crazy, dumb thing to say. Unfortunately, I have to make content for YouTube. You know, that's when I wish like the YouTube bosses and underbosses would say, well, unfortunately, Ken, you have a history of doing live stream binge
terms of service, binge drinking live streams, and you are currently playing all kinds of copyrighted music on the few times you do a live stream, and we've just had enough. And plus, you're pushing all this high sodium diet. You don't tell people to take it safe and check your blood pressure first. Yeah, we just had enough of you. Thanks. One more time, I'm going to make him say it.
And I thought this was going to be a disaster month because I needed to do this. Unfortunately, I have to make content for YouTube, and people do not like seeing me do carnivore diet. But a lot of you guys don't mind it. So I'm hats off to you guys. You guys are amazing, and I really appreciate every
The Ken Domik audience is amazingly stupid.
single one of you guys. So have a great day.
If you really appreciated the humans that follow you, you would have been kind enough to say, please, everyone, get your blood pressure checks. Not just go ahead and set a poor example that is dangerous and say, talk to your doctor, do your research. Please, if you really appreciated all those people and cared for them even a little bit, you would have said sodium is dangerous. Get your blood pressure checked. No, because he wants his petty little deal with Element in that shit sodium water he sells. Piece of garbage.
I wish you all the best.
No, you don't. If you did, you would be nice and warn people. You fucking guy makes me angry.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Fuck off.
That one's definitely okay, Internet. Today is a day dedicated to H2O, water. The main goal is just to be able to compare them all. What is the best water? So there's a whole aisle dedicated to water. Let's go to it.
Does she think this is a party just by adding peppy music? Wow, I'm getting water in the grocery store. That's as far as she went. The nearest grocery store, and she just got every brand she could get her hands on. You see the Fiji shit there? We've already dealt with Fiji. That's a terrible fucking brand to buy. It comes from Fiji. It's not environmentally friendly. It's overpriced. It's she stupid product. And Ken loves it. And KDRC already dug up all the facts about Fiji. All you got to do is a Google search for Fiji water is bad, and you'll get the, you know, your pig doesn't have the time to, you know, KDRC already reacted to it. Fiji's a terrible brand.
There it is. All of the most popular water brands. A lot of waters. How many do I have? 12 water brands. Yes, I'm thirsty. Essentia coming in at $2.40.
Okay, this is going to be funny. You might have missed that. Let me just roll the comments up. Okay, you see when she says Essentia, do you notice how the audio goes really crazy? That's because she's not JP and she's fucking up. So she has to do a voiceover that wasn't spoken the first time. Notice how the volume levels go up way too loud. I'm not going to play it 20 times like I usually do. If you get one more time, just notice how the audio levels go up way too. You know what I mean? It's terrible. Here.
Water brands. Yes, I'm thirsty. Essentia coming in at $2.49, above average in cost. They call it overachieving. Purified water with electrolytes for taste. What makes Essentia better? Our proprietary ionization process turns water from any source into supercharged ionized.
Well, Julia, it's so much fun listening to you read copy right off the official website for a water project, and you're running the graphics right off their official website. You're so much fun now, Julia.
Alkaline water.
Okay, watch this. She says it can prevent diseases. I can't believe it. You know, she might as well marry Ken. Get ready for this. I'll just let her say it.
I'm sure you guys are wondering, what is alkaline in the first place? It's actually having the properties of alkali, which is a pH of higher than 7. And the reason why it's good is because it neutralizes the acid that's in the bloodstream. It may prevent cancer and heart disease. Research.
Did you hear what she just fucking said? And then she finishes up with, research is still being done. How dare she say such a fucking thing? You know, if ever there was a time I want the YouTube police to show up and shut people down, it's when they start talking about serious health matters such as this. What she just fucking said. And you think like saying like research is still being done at the end. That does not forgive it. Fuck, these are terrible YouTubers. Fuck off, Julia.
Is still being done to back up all these claims. Publix spring water, this is only $1. Only $1 for this. Micron filtered and ozonated. Ooh, Ozzy Osbourne's been working on this.
Was that supposed to be funny? It's ozonated, not ozonated.
So she fucks around with the pronunciation, says Ozzy Osbourne is working on this. When has Julia ever expressed an interest in heavy metal music? You know, Black Sabbath got started with Ozzy back in like 69, right? I hope I'm right about that. It's either 69 or 68. I'm pretty sure it's 69. Because they were doing an interview with Tony Iommi, and he was talking about, you know, starting the band back in the day. And, you know, they had like 10 cents to make it their first record. And anyway, Ozzy, it looks pretty rough these days because he's got health challenges. So she uses an old picture of him, and she's, you know, that joke wasn't even a joke. It's so bad I'm going to run it twice. Okay, this is my point. Okay? If she thinks that is funny, she doesn't have a fucking clue as to what is funny. And I want to get more of your comments in here. Hang on, your pig is just, I want you guys to have this a second time. Okay, that says ozonated, not ozonated. Anyway, it's a dumb joke, no matter how you look at it. Okay, one more time. Okay, then we'll keep rolling.
Ooh, Ozzy Osbourne's been working on this. Body armor, 1 liter for $1.99. Alkaline water with electrolytes. The major electrolyte that is most likely in all of these waters is sodium. What it does is regulates your nerve and muscle function. You can also get
What it also does is put your blood pressure up, you stupid CB. By the way, there's actually a guitar effect pedal from Beatronics called the CB. Remember when Sebastian, JP's friend, said that female private is a C-bitch? Oh, I just said it. And to cover it up, KDRC was calling it a CB. And anyway, there's actually a guitar effect pedal called the CB from Beatronics. And I'm saying this all while Rob is there as Ace holding a Gibson Les Paul. Sometimes things come right together. And I love it.
electrolytes from potassium, so there's a reason to eat your bananas. The bottle is made with recycled plastic. It's a sport water, alkaline with pH 9, with a bottle made with a wide mouth for easier hydration. Didn't know that made so much of a difference. I've always liked this stuff though, but the flavored ones I've tried, not just the plain water version. The Smart Water, $2.59. Clouds might throw some shade, but they give us nature's purest source of water. We think that's pretty smart. So we took our
She's reading the copy right off the official websites. Fuck, this is terrible content. Fuck.
inspiration from our puffy white friends, clouds, and created pure vapor distilled smart water with a purely balanced pH. Then we one-upped nature and added electrolytes for a crisp, clean taste. These electrolyte things being added is a big deal. Fiji, natural artisan water, $2.
That stuff is shit. It's a bad product to buy. I'm not going to retread everything all over again. KDRC already spoke about it because that's one of Ken's favorites.
And 79 cents. I always knew the stuff was fancy, but I didn't.
You're right, Widget. When Julia said, "Oh, it's got a wide mouth on," you're right. That was too easy. Oh shit, Julia, you should just turn around and do the whole show with your ass. Like, remember when Jim Carrey did that talking ass thing? You don't have to do that much. You could just aim the camera at your butt for the whole show.
I didn't know exactly why. Taste of a solid rock. The distinctive taste of Fiji water is years in the making. That's how long it takes
There she goes, reading this shit right off the official website again.
tropical rainfall to filter through ancient volcanic rock. So this water is filtered through natural rock. No wonder it's expensive. This stuff is like straight from the Survivor. Sourced from a sustainable underground aquifer. It's untouched by man until you unscrew the cap. Well, they should write woman on there.
Oh, Julia, you're so fucking funny.
In this case, I got a lot of waters for this. Evian, natural spring water.
Did we miss that? She said, "I got a lot of waters for this." Let's run that again. You want to run it again because it's not funny at all. I got a lot of waters for this. Say it again.
From the Survivor. Sourced from a sustainable underground aquifer. It's untouched by man until you unscrew the cap. Well, they should write woman on there in this case. I got a lot of waters for this. Evian, natural spring water. Spring water is naturally filtered underground, collected from springs themselves or boreholes. $3.19. This one's more expensive, but it is much more water in the container. Again, we've got electrolytes added in with a 7.2 pH balance. Their ingredients only come from nature. Snow from the French Alps. I can't make this stuff up. Aquafina water. This comes in at $1.67 per bottle. Also a Pepsi product. And that's all it says on the bottle. Does the purified water just taste the same? 10 spring water, coming in at $2.29. This one is just as big as the Evian, cheaper, and it has a higher pH level. Does that make it better? Electrolytes may crystallize in the bottle, just shake and enjoy. Definitely pick this up. Spring water, potassium, and sodium. So this one actually has sodium, which actually creates better hydration. You need salt in your diet, guys.
You fucking bitch. You need 500 milligrams of sodium per day. That's it. That's it. You take the bare minimum. Anything more than that, it's like, it's too much. Now, most people can walk away from it. Like, there's a whole lot of sodium in having a pizza, for example, right? Which is fine. If you don't have high blood pressure, you can have a pizza. You get thirsty, okay? It's no big deal. Yet for her to say, you need sodium, you need a minimum. The minimum is 500 milligrams. It's a very little bit of sodium that we need, all right? I can't believe the stupidity of these fucking people. Like, it's as stupid as Ken, thinking that there's all kinds of nutrients in the pink Himalayan salt. There's only trace amounts. You would have to eat a lethal amount of pink Himalayan salt to get any nutrient benefit. And now she stands there and says, oh, you need the sodium. You need very little sodium, bitch. I'm going to run that again. YouTube's going to hold this one for sure. You know what they do with the Mr. Pig lives? They hold them for about a week half the time. This is under review. Say it again. Say it again.
pH level. Does that make it better? Electrolytes may crystallize in the bottle, just shake and enjoy. Definitely pick this up. Spring water, potassium, and sodium. So this one actually has sodium, which actually creates better hydration. You need salt in your diet, guys. Zephyr Hills, $1.69. 100% spring water. A very large amount for an affordable cost. Proudly sourced in Florida, made with recycled plastic.
Making stupid jokes that aren't funny in your she new apartment kitchen by yourself. Jelly Smack, go bigger. Thanks for doing that, Auntie.
You don't got any pH or electrolytes in this, but does it really matter? Aquapana, $2.59. This one's coming in a glass bottle. Fancy. Sourced from Italy. Crafted by nature, it's slowly filtered through the hills of Tuscany.
She's running this shit right. What? Oh, she is. She is. Look at the top. You know, as soon as I said it, I said, wait a minute. How do I know this isn't carefully sourced stock footage? Up at the top left, there's the name of the stuff at the top left. So she's running this right off their official shit. It's like, oh yeah, KDRC. Remember when she said to KDRC, he can use his own footage. She can't use hers. Here I'm glad this. Oh shit! Look, the numbers are going down. I guess most of you are not into Julia. All right, your pig understands it. You know, of course, your pig is a rogue from Healthy Junk Food, right? I just had enough of their bullshit after they were mean to KDRC. Plus, I didn't like the dark storyline. Plus, I'm my own pig. They can't lay copyright claim to me. Anyway, we're friends with JP now, so it's complicated. So we can say, fuck Julia. Look at that. I just talked myself into a corner. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. So she said that KDRC is not allowed to use her footage. Here she is running footage from this company right off their official shit. And she's telling everybody else they can't do the same. You hypocrite B.
A symbol of Tuscan taste. Maybe we should open this one up on a special occasion. Mountain Valley.
I'm going to run that again. You know, maybe you should just, get off the set and just run the footage directly from them. She's running a commercial for them right now. This is terrible.
Italy. Crafted by nature, it's slowly filtered through the hills of Tuscany. A symbol of Tuscan taste. Maybe we should open this one up on a special occasion. Mountain Valley spring water, $2.99. Just a little bit more than the first glass bottle, but it is larger. From an article I saw online, this one was actually ranked the highest, and I have never tried this one before either. Mountain Valley spring water has been nationally recognized and awarded multiple times for its refreshing taste and exceptional quality. It's premium.
How does she think this is fun content
to regurgitate what's right off the official websites, including running their official videos. Fuck, go to OnlyFans, would you? Please. You might as well hurry up and do it because remember, she got 8,000 clicks on this after a month. Bitch, just go straight to OnlyFans today. Use what's left of the channel to say, hey guys, I'm going to OnlyFans. You might as well hurry up and do it soon. I gotta get another drink. Hey, Ben's Views, we see you. Ben's Views. Thank you, Ben's Views. All I can afford, unlike Ken. Let me talk about people who are nice and they give what they can. If your pig puts on a good show and puts in some fucking effort, and not Ken sitting there going, bam, a bam, bam, bam. That's an hour. I'm out of here. It's because your pig appreciates everybody equally. And wait, let's get your pig love in first. Low and slow. Pig love for Ben's Views. All I can afford, and like Ken with money up his butt. Yeah, I'm going to go get a Sprinter. I'm going to destroy it after, drilling 60 holes in it and then covering it in glue on the inside and, putting it. We all know what we mean, right? We all would, you guys know. Yeah. We keeping it for real here. Thank you, Ben's Views. We're going to leave your pig love up there for a while and keep rolling while we roast Julia and roast her properly.
That's why they can charge more. Last but not least, Voss. $3.50. Another water I've never drinking before. I drink a lot of water, okay? And this is a very trend.
Did she say another water I never drinking before? It's supposed to be drank. Or I did not. Wait a minute. Don't let me make a mistake. It's not drinking. I know that much. Here, I'll run it again.
Recognized and awarded multiple times for its refreshing taste and exceptional quality. It's premium. That's why they can charge more. Last but not least, Voss. $3.50. Another water I've never drinking before. 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 Another water I've never drinking before.
Now, if this is a KDRC thing, he would zoom in and, do all that micro expression stuff and talk about, check out like how desperate she is, huh? You know what she's feeling when she does these stupid videos that everything she does, you see, healthy junk food, the way it used to be, it was just a couple with JP, the funny one. She was like the straight man, so to speak. And the window dressing, so to speak. And, it was for real. Now the chemistry is gone. The magic is gone. And she's left with a formula, just like Ken. So she's like, I'm going to do all these waters all in one time. And then I'm going to go viral and it's going to be crazy. It's been more than a month. She's got 8,000 clicks on it. And each time she tries and fails, she's getting more and more desperate. You see, this is like Hamlet, and there's a play within a play. With healthy junk food, Julia stole it from JP. With her running it, it's more than just cringe, right? It's the story within the story. It's like if you're into pro wrestling, you're not just into it because, it's scripted and they're all pretending to hate each other. It's the story inside the story. Which wrestler is getting the push? Which wrestler is being held back? Which wrestler has got connections inside the McMahon family? And which wrestler is getting screwed? And which wrestler is struggling with injuries? And which wrestler has got his own personal problems that are affecting his performance? You see, that's what's going on. With the healthy junk food, it's not just cringe material. It's noting that Julia is getting more desperate the more she keeps trying for viral shit and the more she keeps failing. That's the fun of it. And she can't keep her game face on all the time. I hope you like that from your pig.
I drink a lot of water, okay? This is a very trendy water. I've seen a lot of influencers drink it. I didn't know it was this expensive. What makes it so special? Is it actually that tasty? It's a cool bottle. I like the way it looks. There's no cool facts on here either. It's just spring water made in New York. How do they charge so much for this? Now that we've gone over the price,
Fuck, how do you charge so much for your shitty clothing that no one wants? We're having fun. There's 67 wonderful people here tonight. Thanks for coming by, and we still got a few more minutes with Julia to come.
talked a little bit about the product. Let's get it all out here and start our taste test. One by one, we're going to rank them from the best flavor to the worst.
Hey, Julia, you know what's next? Before you go to OnlyFans, find the tallest, the skinniest one, and then sit on it. You see, your pig can get dirty too sometimes.
Alkaline water is definitely the healthiest because it has the properties to prevent disease and inflammation. But is it...
She fucking said it again. What the fuck? What's the matter with these people? It's the year 2024. How do they get away with this?
The tastiest. Starting...
Hey, did you notice there was a little problem with the edit? You see when she shakes her head and then it switches over to another scene? She made a mistake. Here, I'll try to play that like 10 times. That shows you how rushed she is. Here.
Alkaline water is definitely the healthiest because it has the properties to prevent disease and inflammation. But is it the tastiest? Starting with the Sencha water. Open her up. It's very fresh. Is it the tastiest? Is it the tastiest?
You see where she fucks up a little bit? It's a millisecond.
Disease and inflammation. But is it the tastiest? Disease and inflammation. But is it the tastiest? 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 Starting with the Sencha water. Open her up. It's very fresh, smooth, 9.5 pH or higher. I'm feeling healthier as I drink it now.
Shut up, Julia. Thank you again, Ben's Views. Thank you. Thank you, Ben's Views, for sharing what you have to share. It's appreciated. It's big love, and we love it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ben's Views. Thank you for it. Thank you.
But I have all that knowledge. This water is very, very tasty. We're putting it at number 1. The Publix water. Listen, it's cool, it's refreshing, but it doesn't have that smooth texture that I'm getting from the first. So this one's going last for now. Body Armor. I do like how the top is quite larger for easier water absorption.
This is terrible. Julia, there's no way you're going to make anything out of that channel. JP said months ago, that it's a dead channel. He's right. You desperate bitch. It's terrible stuff.
I like it, but there is a smoother flavor from my first water here, but it's quite good. Put it underneath Essentia. The Smart Water. It doesn't taste as good as the first two. We'll put her number 3. Fiji. Tastes great. It doesn't have all that alkalinity, so the smoothness is not exactly the same, but it's a really good water. It's going above the Smart Water. Evian.
Holy cow, Ben's Views gave us some more. Julia, it's cheaper by the hose full. Boom. Ben's Views, low and slow coming for you. That is low and slow. Big love for Ben's Views. Julia, it's cheaper by the hose full. Just go get a Brita water filter. You're right, Ben's Views. You're right. And I hear that in Canada they got so much fresh water and they don't know what to do with it. And you just get the whatever the cheapest local brand is, and you just go from there. And pretty much everybody's hose is good, and you just put a filter on it, and there, Bob's your uncle. So you're right, Ben's Views. And there's your pig love again. thank you for that. We're going to leave that up there. We still have a little bit more time with Julia. Thank you, Ben's Views. Thank you.
Yeah, this is good water, but the flavor is just not hitting home.
Auntie is saying flavor and laughing.
Aquafina. I've had this so much in my life. I've never really thought water would taste different. No, this is just not as good. It's got a...
You know what? You could say that about healthy junk food without JP.
You know, no, this is just not as good.
Let's see if I can make her say that.
cold, harsh flavor. No, this is just not as good. No, this is just not as good. No, this is just not as good. It's got a cold, harsh flavor. No, this is just not as good. It's got a cold, harsh flavor.
Yeah, that's what the content is like without JP being there.
10 water. It's good, well balanced underneath the Fiji. 4 more to try. Zephyr Hills.
You know, I can't even keep track of which one she's putting on top of the other as if we fucking care.
Hills of Connecticut. We're not getting any of that alkalinity. The pH levels are not anywhere, but it's got good flavor. This one's going right above the Publix. And now we're getting into the fancy ones. And these glass bottles beat out all the plastic.
Ben saying, haha, I used to like Ken, I used to JP and Julia. Ken was halfway funny back in the day when he was goofy fun. Then he turned into a bitter prick. And healthy junk food was fun until they split. And then we find out, you know, which one is the evil one. You're looking at her, Julia. And JP's channel is fun. Give JP a chance.
Well, just by accidentally consuming plastic because...
Hey, Maddie's in here. Water is water, Julia. Hey, Maddie, I put your comment up right now. It's just that we got Pig Love with Ben's Views. Thanks for coming by, Maddie H.
Because you're drinking out of a plastic bottle, quite possibly. Aquapana. This is good water. And it does feel fancy out of a bottle like this.
Julia, it's all good water. All that water there has been filtered like nobody's business. Like even that shitty Fiji shit is not, you know, it's still a bad non-environment. You know what I mean? It's a she trendy product. It's overpriced. It has a huge carbon footprint. It's bad. Yet for her to say, no, that's some good water there. I mean, none of it is going to hurt you, for fuck's sakes. What a stupid idea. If she would have done this with a lot of comedy, it would have been funny. She could have opened up with, yeah, we're going to do all the different waters. And she should be making fun of trying to find different, you know what I mean? It could have been fun. She's terrible on her own. Terrible.
I'm kind of surprised that Smart Water's not higher on the list here. That's where she lives, underneath Fiji. Guess we like water from different countries. This one is famed to be the best, even as written on the back. Damn, that is good. Why is that so good?
She's just like Ken now. She drinks a little bit of this water. She said, damn, that's good. Why is this good? You know when you say that? When you're eating chocolate truffles or something, that's when you can say, damn, this is good. Why is this so fucking good? It's water, bitch.
Good. It's got calcium, magnesium, potassium, natural electrolytes, and it does have a 7.3 to 7.7 pH. So again, it's naturally alkaline. I didn't think all the advertising was going to be true, but it is. Come on, a water scoop. Whoops.
I can't keep track of what ranking you're giving them all. I don't care. And the people that follow your channel don't give a fuck either.
Last.
Here's something else. You're doing this in the fucking dark. You're just like Ken. You're doing this in the dark, bitch.
Voss.
Oh, all the times I said bitch, this thing's going to get held for sure. I'm going to send it in for review, and the YouTube's going to say, we've confirmed by manual review, you will not get 10 cents for this. Well, at least I get some from the Pig Love from all you wonderful people tonight.
Dude, what the heck? This is not good.
Maddie says it's only a matter of time before she starts selling Element.
I'm really sorry. You're expensive and you got a really cool bottle, but you're going at the bottom. No.
Nobody cares that you put it at the bottom. Even you don't care either, Julia. Really?
So here's my list. Best tasting to worst. Do you agree that Voss is just not that tasty and it's kind of hyped up? Have you ever tried the Mountain
You're shooting this shit in the dark.
Valley water before, definitely give it a go. So the Mountain Valley water.
Oh yeah, we got the inside track. Definitely give this water a go. Look how tired and desperate she looks. She can't keep the game face on. Remember when the channel was falling apart and KDRC would grab the micro expressions and show that they couldn't stand each other?
Does come in at $2.99, but the Voss is coming in at $3.50. So
there's Video Watcher. Hey Ken, I was donating $20 for the favorite charity. If you show self standing on the scale. Yeah, that's right. Ken was never on the scale, not even once. And that's a nice clean comment from Video Watcher. Usually they're pretty dirty. I've been dirty tonight, so I've been picking up the slack.
if you want good water that's healthy for you,
just turn on the tap and use a filter. Thanks, bitch. There I go again. It's fun to say that word.
And you don't want to get ripped off, definitely don't pick up the Voss. Do you guys agree?
I agree that you shooting lots of footage of all these water bottles is fucking boring.
Let me know in the comments. Sorry, boss. You're just not as boss as I thought you would be. I guess I just didn't give a damn.
We can tell you don't give a damn. This is terrible. That's the second time she shot all of them. I'll crank it back a little bit.
Definitely don't pick up the Voss. Do you guys agree? 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 Let me know in the comments. Sorry, boss. You're just
Yeah, there are no comments. Nobody cares. No one's paying attention to it. I can't believe that's what healthy junk food has turned into.
not as boss as I thought you would be. I guess I just didn't give a damn. It's a water joke.
Did you get the water joke? She doesn't give a damn, like a water dam. And now she's going to do a blind taste test by herself. She's shooting this all herself. That's how bad things. Look, can you believe that? And check this out. There are so many edits in the blind taste test that she could have taken the blindfold off and started over again and as many times as she wanted to. It's just like when she was with that weightlifter guy and they were pretending to eat the Pizza Hut house in like 10 minutes, whatever it was. There were so many edits. It's not real. So here she goes with a blind taste test with her shooting herself.
I know what you're thinking. Every water tastes the same. Why not?
Look at the scary look on her face. Here, check this out. Check this out.
Give a damn. It's a water joke.
Sorry, I went back a little too far. Hit the joke. Look at her eyebrow on the left. Her right eyebrow, I should say. Watch it go up even more. Here, watch.
I know what you're thinking.
See if I can grab it.
Every
there.
water.
There it is. Fuck, she's scary looking. Let's get some comments in here. That water joke fell flat, just like her career. Maddie says that water joke fell flat, just like her career. Ben's okay. Ben, we leave you up extra for Pig Love. There, that's you, and so it's still like you're up there for Pig Love. There she goes. She's suing JP for $1 million. She's trying to destroy him. I'm gonna leave that up there. Get some comments, and I'm gonna pretend that's your Pig Love. I'm gonna leave that up there for a while, Ben. Yeah, fighting whales. That video has been up for 4 weeks. It doesn't even have 10K views. It doesn't even have 9. That's the we need to talk face. Holding in a fart. How can someone be so boring? Yeah, Julia, take it off. Go to OnlyFans. Come on, we'll pay attention. I'd buy that for $1. Fighting Whale says she should sit on them and rank the feeling of them all. I said that myself earlier. The real Dave says she looks like a Labrador. Star of the latest Evil Dead movie from Widget. My mother-in-law, look. Star of Smile 2. Is she doing a Munchie impersonation? Yeah, go to OnlyFans. This should be OnlyFans. It's like, well, thanks for giving me the $5 a month. I'm gonna attack every one of these bottles in ways you'd never imagined. Oh my gosh, Maddie. It's right, Mr. Spock. Maddie H says Spock would kick Julia's ass just for raising his eyebrow. That's Mr. Spock. Fascinating. There's a saying in Australia, says Dave, 1968. You don't want to go home a few dollars short in your pay packet for her. Oh gosh. Well, KDRC still likes her butt. I'm a pig. I'm not interested at all. This is a human. Joel Conroy says, have you read the court case against Julia from JP? All I can say is that KDRC is meaning to post all of Julia's claim, and he hasn't gotten around to it. It's just that Ken is making so much shit, he doesn't know how to keep up with it all. So KDRC is meaning to get to it, and he hasn't read the whole thing yet. No. Thanks for reminding me, though. So for those of you who don't know, she's suing JP for $1 million, and JP has defended with a counterclaim. Their story is just getting started, okay? It's really great to react to them too. Rob says in a Mr. Spock voice, no logic to these videos. I don't know how to do Mr. Spock. Leonard Nimoy had a great voice. Okay, there's got to be some of you who are saying, pig, move the fucking footage, will you? Even though we're having fun with the comments. Well, thank you very much, Ben Views. Ben's Views, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ben's Views. Thank you. Do it, says Joel. Yeah, KDRC is going to get around to it. We don't have to be in a rush because lawsuits take a long time. She started hers. He's got his counterclaim going. That's going to take a long time. We don't have to rush. Still, he's got to get around to doing it. Okay, let's keep rolling.
Tastes the same. Why not do a blind taste test? So I'm gonna choose some of.
Yeah, remember, this is all shot by herself, okay? So it's really stupid, and there's so many edits that she could have played with the results as much as she liked.
The best waters. This one, and this one, this one. Some of the mediocre ones with, to my palate, the worst, and do a blind taste test. With this really cool bandana I got from my friend Bartley. So I'm going to be blind taste testing Mountain Valley Spring Water, Fiji Smart Water, Zephyr.
Okay, she says, with this really cool bandana I got from my friend Bartley. That's not just a cool bandana. That's a flag of the United States of America. She should show a little bit more respect. I'm not saying she's disrespecting. It's just to dismiss it as a really cool bandana from my friend Bartley. You know what? Bartley, 3 days ago, he posted a video on his channel. He just got engaged. So here's Julia trying to flex her friendship with this meathead weightlifter guy who has no personality. And 3 days ago, he just got engaged to be married. And all of his videos on his channel get like a few hundred views. This reaction channel here gets way more views than her weightlifter so-called friend. It's just a business arrangement. And he's boring too.
Hills and Voss. Just gonna take each one and stick it to the bottom of the cup. This way, when I take
you can find out where it is by going to Julia's channel. I mean, to Healthy Junk Food, and you go into the community tab, and she tells you how to find it. You just got to scroll down a little bit down a ways to find it. She tells you how to get it.
a sip too. If I'm right or wrong when I guess, you guys will know. I cannot see. Now, I'm just going to rearrange these. This is going to be really hard, by the way.
Does anybody feel invested by this? I mean, it's fucking fake, right? It's like, does anybody care? Like, oh, what water will she choose? And it's just like when I say about the Ken stuff, if you were to show Ken footage to Ken and make it yourself, he would say, fuck off. Like, there's no way that a woman in her 30s is going to sit around the house and watch an asshole do this test. Nobody cares.
Competing against myself by myself. I feel like there's electrolytes in that. I'm going to call this one smart.
All good. Cheers from Ben's Views. Thanks, Ben's Views.
Fiji.
Listen to the suspenseful canned music in the background. Dun, 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 dun. Nobody cares.
Zephyr. That one's definitely boss.
I can't keep track. I don't know these brands. I don't even fucking care.
Actually, I feel like this one is Zephyr, and the Zephyr might have been something else. Man, this is actually really, really hard. But I just want to be right on the boss. I'm gonna look. Oh, I was right on the boss.
Oh, we're so invested. Oh, how satisfying. You were right on. Fuck off. She's the only mediocre one in the room. Maddie, thanks. Well, I'm a little bit far behind the comment. I'm just trying to catch up with the comments. Fake is fake. Thank you. Boom. B-man. B-man. Oh, you're big. We still got a couple minutes left with this B.
The first one I had was Mountain Valley, which I called
let me see if I can make her laugh. That was such a fake laugh. Let me try if I grab the sweet spot.
Smart. Smart, I called Fiji, which I called Smart. The first one I had was I'm gonna look. Oh, I was right on the boss. I'm gonna look. Oh, I was right on the boss. I'm gonna look. Oh, I was right on the boss. I'm gonna look. Oh, I was right on the boss. I'm gonna look. Oh, I was right on the boss. I'm gonna look. Oh, I was right on the boss. The first one I had was Mountain Valley, which I called Smart. Smart, I called Fiji. And the last one I had was the Zephyr. I was right in switching that out. That was really interesting. At the end of the day, guys, we did learn something very important about expensive water. Just because it's got an expensive price doesn't mean it's actually that good for you. Looking at you, boss. I will be drinking this from now on. Don't get ripped off by this. For more food hacks, tips, and tricks, the HF Food Hacks book is now available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Check it out. This sweatshirt is not only very comfortable, but it is themed to my favorite fast food.
Yeah, KDRC picked up on that right away. Everything is red and yellow. Here, say it again.
Now available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Check it out. This sweatshirt is not only very comfortable, but it is themed to my favorite fast food.
Yeah, you're not getting a gig with McDonald's, okay? You sued your business partner for insane reasons, and you told everybody about it on your channel. McDonald's isn't going to touch you with a 1,000-foot pole, especially when the videos you're making are getting, like this one, less than 9,000 clicks after a month with a channel that's got more than 3 million subs on paper. Forget it. McDonald's has got other people to work with. You're not getting one of those deals.
Everything is on shophealthyjunkfood.com. If you guys are looking for more videos like this or whatever, let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Stay hydrated, people.
That's it. Let me get a few more of your comments in here. At least she didn't make her grandpa. That's good. At least she didn't make her grandpa taste all that crap. Even soap operas do better laughs than Julia. She was actually funnier. That's what I said. She was funnier, and she was also cuter when she was heavy. Now she looks like Joe Perry from Aerosmith, and Joe Perry actually looks prettier. Yeah, she was cute back in the day. She was a little bit plumper. I can't figure people out. They said, "Oh, I was fat." You weren't fat. Now you're just mannish. Ronald McDonald might touch her on OnlyFans. These comments are great. I've got no footage left, and these comments are wild. Ronald McDonald might touch her on OnlyFans. Yeah, like she's holding the channel that she stole from JP that's getting like less than 9,000 clicks with what she just did there, and she thinks she's going to push the book from there. Yeah, actually, yeah, she like borrowed way too much of the McDonald's style for that stuff. She should start a newspaper. Yeah, I wish I could do a poll right now. Yeah, Julia was cuter when she was heavier. I guess that's the one thing she doesn't get hit with the foghorn. Oh, it's nice. You got Linus and Charlie Brown. That's a nice avatar. Yeah, the evil is seeping through her pores. Well, I only KDRC only recently found out that CraveCon was held on the anniversary date of Ken and Carol's wedding anniversary. That's what cursed everything. There's Video Watcher. You're so dirty. I'll put it up. What the hell? You can comment amongst yourselves. Fuck, I don't even want to read it. Fuck. uh, I haven't read Julia's claim. I know she's suing for $1 million. And I haven't read the counterclaim either. Because I know I'm gonna get around to it, KDRC, and he's gonna post it. It's just the thing is there's no rush. Because she brought a claim, he's got a counterclaim. It's gonna be a long time before that's finished. It'll be a long time before they even settle, if they do settle. So it's just, Ken makes so much shit. KDRC has to get on that shit first. Her channel is living its best life. Video Watcher, you're a bad influence. Now you got everybody else doing it too. I used to love Judge Judy. I don't know if she's still doing the show or not. There's a playful play on words. Once you go hack, you guys, oh my gosh. The chutzpah of Julia suing JP is hilarious. I guess, that's the only, entertainment she's bringing right now. Video Watcher.
What the fuck? I'm not reading that. Fuck. Fuck. People are leaving. We got 54 left. Oh, thanks, Maddie. Maddie's on it. The new show is called Judy Justice. Yeah, I love Judge Judy. She sure would. What are you talking about? You're fully cooked. Fully cooked. This guy did most of the work. You're lucky he even got a job out of it, and you sue him for it? Video watcher, I'm not putting that up. Okay, we're burbling at 54 folks in the theater. I think it's time to put a fork in this one. Auntie, that's funny. I don't want to put it up though. It's good. You guys will have to dig that in the comments. I'm putting that up. Okay, your pig front and center. No, wait, not yet. We got to play Wayne and Schuster. We're going to wrap this up. Video watcher. Let's get out of here before video watcher shuts us all down. It's good, video watcher. I'm afraid to put it up. This whole stream is going to get held for review because I said bitch so many times. Let's get out of here.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Be good.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Keep warm.
Relax.
At ease.
Take care.
Stay loose.
Adieu, mon vieux.
À la prochaine.
Goodbye till when we meet again.
That's the whole thing. If your pig was smart enough, I could sing it. I just can't. Okay, start giving the sign-off messages. We got to get out of here before video watcher shuts the whole thing down. And he's inspiring you all to down the same dirty road. And me too. You know, I'll say one thing. At least when we make dick jokes around here, they're funny. They're not like Ken's. Hey, video watcher, we're friends with JP now. Hey. And JP already made fun of that stereotype himself. Okay, we're gonna sign off on that. The clock says 1 hour, 49 minutes, 29 seconds. I'm gonna jump off this ship at 1 hour and 50 minutes. Here, you asked for it, and you're gonna get it, Rob. Thanks everybody for coming by. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the amazing fucking comments. You guys are a riot. Be safe. Be kind to each other. And be careful out there too. Your pig appreciates you. And wear your mask too, even if you don't have to in your area. Be safe.